And we're back. Let's go. Hello, 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 and welcome to all my teacher friends out there. Good luck this school year. I hope that you have a great year, and I know you're going to crush it. I mean, this year can't be worse than last year, can it? So today I want to talk about motivation and inspiration. I think they kind of go hand in hand, kind of like husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, however you want to think about it. If you're really inspired by something, then that gives you the motivation to write the song about it. Now that could be anything. You could be inspired by a picture, a drawing, a location, some kind of sound that you heard, or just some kind of event or a feeling that you have. So this year, I want to start the school year off in a really positive note. I want to find out what my students are really into, what they're really passionate about, and then trying to find some kind of music that goes with that, with that inspiration they have, with that, whatever that passionate thing is. I want to find out, are they interested in sports? Are they interested in ballet? Are they interested in drawing? And then I want them to create a song that goes with that event. So for example, if I have a student that's really into football, I want them to write a song that's going to get them pumped right before the game. I want them to think about a song, what kind of music that they're going to put on their headphones, listen to it in the locker room, and just get ready right before the game. If I have a student that's really into reading, well then maybe I want them to create a song that's going to be a little more soothing, a little more background kind of music, like elevator kind of music, something that they can still have their headphones on, but it's not distracting to their reading and absorbing the material that they're reading. But having them start with a song that they're already going to be passionate about kind of gives you a great foundation. It kind of starts you off on the right foot, and they end up trusting you and they want to do the work that you're assigning. So start the school year off with a project that they're going to be passionate about. Remember, motivation and inspiration have to work together. So let me show you an example of mine. So in about 15 minutes here, I created this song. Before I play it for you, I want you to have a couple ideas of how I went about doing this. First, I went to the loop folders here, and because I was creating a song with an idea in mind, I wanted to use my search tools to my advantage here by simply typing in first like space and atmosphere, things like that, and I found some pretty cool folders that I thought kind of fit that vibe. You'll hear this, it has this kind of pad or kind of atmosphere sounds to it. If you're not finding what you want in typing out the searches, then go ahead and just use the filters to your advantage here, okay? Go ahead and start figuring out, all right, what kind of genre do you want to write for? Are you looking for a rock pump-up sound, or are you looking for a more kind of chill, relaxed vibe? And the characters over here are great at helping you find those moods and the setting you're looking for. So if your student's having trouble finding the sounds they want, start with these search and filters first, and then they can go ahead and preview the sounds that they wanted. So after filtering through a couple of folders, the first three sounds here, then the purple here, are the ones that I kind of latched onto that kind of fit the vibe I was looking for. All of the sounds that you hear are BandLab's pre-recorded loop packs. The only thing that's my own is the drum parts, which you'll hear are really basic and simple here. But this is what I end up starting with here, and hopefully you'll recognize it kind of sounds like that Angels and Airwaves style here. So that's what I started with as my sounds. I then added a really simple and basic drum part to it, just kind of give it this kind of atmosphere sound. And for the effects, I just simply added a bass boost in one of the presets here. If you're unsure about how to use the different filters and effects in BandLab or in any DAW, I highly suggest presets. Presets are a great way to get you close to the vibe that you're looking for, and then you can go ahead and make those micro adjustments. Don't worry, you're not cheating with presets. I highly suggest you use them. They're great. The bass boost just does exactly what it says. It just gives it more a fat end and gives it more of a punch to it. So after those kind of pad sounds and the drums, I wanted to have this really cool driving bass sound. I found this right here that was really cool. Really like it a lot. The one right below it is the same exact sound as before. All it is just it's pitched up an octave higher, so that way it kind of just has a little more bite to it, has a little more higher end, so you can kind of hear it clear. When you hear them together, it sounds like this. And the last sound that I have here is sort of like the grand finale, the guitar solo, if you want to call it, just the kind of distorted guitar to really get the rock happening out. And when it was all said and done, I wanted this guitar part to kind of fade away, as in like an echo or a reverb, and I couldn't get it to where I wanted. I couldn't get the reverb to really connect without distorting all the other sounds. So I simply just copied this loop to another track, spliced the last little kind of the last little area to it, and then I added every possible reverb you could to it, and I just cranked up the reverb like you wouldn't believe. You'll hear at the very end, it's gonna just sound like this huge decay. If I put the entire loop in that, it would sound pretty awful. It would sound like this. It's too washy, you really can't make out the pattern. So just adding that last little kind of segment to it and then adding all the reverb to it, I think it really helps. Putting all these sounds together, it sounds like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing. Leave a comment and let me know about any questions you have or any other videos that you want to see done. I hope this lesson helps you and that you can use it in your classroom. Have a great school year and go ahead and be the great teacher that you are. Later.